Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Whoop. I don't want to knock anything over. Hey, honey loves. It's your girl, Olive Honey. Welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where I use God's gift of astrology to grant insight into ourselves and our relationships. Happy Halloween. I hope you're all safe, happy, and well, and ready to get into, hey, thank you for joining, ready to get into this episode of the Faith in Our Stars, which we're going to call the October wrap up. Okay, so we just got done. If you watched the last episode, we just got done reflecting on this past week, or this week. Yeah. So now we're going to take a minute to look back and see what the month of October brought to us. We're stepping into November tomorrow. Yes. All right. Before we get into it, honey loves, hit that like button. Let me know y'all are in here. And thanks to the last episode, we're going to keep the party going. Donate to celebrate Halloween. Donate $10 or $31 to the link in my bio if you're watching me on Instagram, or you can donate to the PayPal link in the chat. $10 or $31. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, super appreciate you for donating to me on your birthday. You're supposed to be getting gifts. But thank you for sharing the love. I appreciate it. And the fact that it resonated with you. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. What else do I want to say? Quick disclaimer. So much noise. I told y'all, my street is busy. There's a lot of parties going on. There's been parties going on all weekend. Quick disclaimer for anybody who's new. Thank you to all the new subscribers and the new followers. Y'all know I got to break it down for the newbies. Astrology is a God-given tool, which is like a magnifying glass. It magnifies and grants insight into focusing on what is already there. Like I said, we're going to take a look back on all the astrological events of October to let us know what the month of October brought to, how we are stepping in to November. Okay. As always, my motivational quotes that I post every day on my social media to grant us more insight and give us some extra motivation when we meet. Please remember, God gave us the gift of free will. So as y'all already know, y'all are using the energies as y'all see fit. And thank you so much. Thank you for the likes. Mwah. I see you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you, honey loves. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. I know y'all could be at a party right now, so thank you. I appreciate you. Or taking your kids trick-or-treating, as the case may be. I'm great, love. How are you? Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all. Also, your overall fate is determined by what God has intended for you and if you are living in his purpose. So, honey loves, like I said, let us see what, how are you doing? Yeah, see, you're so sweet. Mwah. Thank you. I love when y'all chat with me in the comments. Feel free to do so. Hit that like button, my honey loves. And once again, donate to celebrate Halloween, $10 or $31. The link to donate is in the chat if you're watching me on YouTube, and the link to donate is in my bio if you're watching me on Instagram. Love honey at the PayPal. All right. Yes, as October comes to a close, we are going to take a look back and see what the month has brought us and how we are stepping into November. So sit back, relax, and grab yourself a It's especially if your kids are all on a sugar high and eating up all that damn candy, you might need this. And let's get started, my honey loves. Let's get started. So a card already came out for the Pisces Aries Cusp. We'll get started. But actually, you know what? Let me read this. Let's read it. Making a living is not the same as making a life. Okay. So let's see what October brought to you that card plays into it. All right. You started off October on a new level, happily adapting to change, learning new things, like what it means for you to be you, to do. And it came like differently than expected. What you had or what was presented to you was exactly what you wanted. Pisces, Aries, definitely let me know in the chart if that's resonating so far. So the first week, as we go on, like in the first week of October, you were following your happiness through whatever doors God opened for you with faith and trust. And then you were putting in the work that was required to follow your faith with the same intensity that you follow impulses. I do remember us talking about that. And then your influence showed whether it was positive. Like you were shown whether or not, this was last week, you were shown whether or not your influences were positive or negative on your life and on what you wanted to do. So now here we are at the end of October, and you've identified what that influence, what your own influence and power means to you and what you want to do with it going into November. So making a living is not the same as living a life. Your focus has changed. Your motivations have changed. And I don't consider anybody in topic. I mean that the way you want to approach things has changed. Your gears have shifted in a way that you're going for what you want. You know, you have a more definition. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I was looking for. You have more definition of how you want to do things and what steps you want to take to get what you want. And the steps that you want to take, they're no longer based on what somebody else told you would be a good idea. They're based on what you know is best for you and what works for you, thanks to the trial and error that you have gone through this month. So congratulations, Pisces, Aries. Look at that. Let me know how that resonates with you in the chat and in the comments section. Hit that like button and donate to celebrate. $10 or $31 to the link in the chat or the link in the bio or the link in the description down below if you're catching the playback. What is the link? PayPal.me/loveolivehoney. Oh, and before I forget, because I think I forgot to say this in my last episode, if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below in the description. You can't see it right now on the live, but when this goes and it uploads to YouTube, you'll see it down below in the description box if you want to set up a personal reading. I completely forgot. There's been so many different things. I completely forgot. But yes, I am still doing personal readings. The link is down below. Okay. Who we at now? Aries, Taurus, Cusp, people who have Aries and Taurus in your chart. Cards already slipped out for you too. Let's take a look and see what they say. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Inspiration is some mysterious blessing which happens when the wheels are turning slowly. Okay, this goes first. Okay, so now let's reflect back and then we'll see how these cards play into it. So, how'd you start the month off? You were continuing your elevation, your vibration elevation, right? And focusing on bringing positivity and balance into your life. So then, in the beginning of October, you made a lane that you felt comfortable in. Then you saw the best way to find yourself was to find peace in all the wonderful ways that God has blessed you. Great thing to do. Then last week, you were feeling more aligned and grateful for that balance that you have found between, where you felt you were versus what God had blessed you with, when you thought you were supposed to be doing versus what gifts God gave you and what you were supposed to be doing in that way, in that lane. You know what I mean? You felt more aligned and grateful for that balance. And now here we are at the end of October, and you're surrendering to a new level of leadership as you step into November. Surrendering to a new level of leadership. Got it. Okay. So failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Okay. So you, like I said, when you starting off with, focusing on balance, trying to find, I wouldn't necessarily call it failure. We're going to call it, again, just like I said about Pisces, Aries, Cusp, and people who have Pisces and Aries in your chart. For Aries, Taurus, it's more trial and error. You learn through all the trials, and tribulations, as they say, that what you were doing wasn't exactly how you do things. That you could create a lane and you could be comfortable. You could make what you want to happen and still be you and still be on a divinely guided path. You could still do what you wanted to do and be who you wanted to be and still be comfortable in doing so. And the inspiration, like this card says, inspiration is some mysterious blessing which comes when the wheels are turning slowly. You took a step back, you took a time out so you could go and attack this idea more intelligently and, even more importantly, be on a more God-ordained path. So that's great. That's awesome. Look at that. You stepping into in November just being like, I know where I'm supposed to be. I'm good to go. Like, I'm divinely guided. I'm not listening to all the people around me. Fuck that. So good for you, Aries Taurus. Hit that like button, honey loves. Hit that like button and donate to celebrate Halloween. $10 or $31 to the link in the chat, to the link below in the description box, and to the link in my bio if you're watching on Instagram. Taurus, Gemini, Cusp, and people who have Taurus and Gemini. And somebody just was like, I see your earrings glittering in the video. I'm like, oh, thanks. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I normally don't do too much flash, but it's Halloween. I wanted to do something a little different. I didn't want to do a costume thing. It's not here. Out, yes. Here, no. And I got my little ghost in the back. Y'all see? Little ghost. And my little flowers and I'm gonna keep this up for the Day of the Dead. So I'll be up for it'll be up for the next couple of days. Well, not those, maybe. The ghost is more specific, probably. Still trying to figure out how else I want to show that. Because I don't have a skull or anything, I don't think. I'll work on that later. Y'all still don't need that information. Where am I at? Taurus, Gemini, I think. Is that what I'm on? Yes. Taurus, Gemini, Cusp. And people who have Taurus and Gemini in your birth chart. So, yeah, cards already slipped out. Let's take a look and see what they are. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. Love the people God gave you because one day he will give them back. Oh, boy. Okay. So, Taurus, Gemini, let's see how these cards play in. So, this month, you were you were experiencing joy. You started off the month experiencing pure joy. Yay. Deeply rooted happiness because you were acting from a healthier mindset and a healthier approach to things. This is all good things, all positive. And as you were living in your truth, riding the wave of this healthier mindset, this damn happiness that you found. Okay, so this is all good. Just a lot of just happy joy in here right now. You were acting accordingly to maintaining your blessings, because like I said, you found happiness and you ain't trying to let it go nowhere. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So that's been the theme for you this month. And just holding on to your faith and understanding that the point and purpose of life is to be happy, to surrender. When you find that happiness, you hold on to it. You don't take it for granted. Mindset and approach to things. So here we are at the end of October, and you are putting your energy towards what is best for you. That's it. And that's how you're stepping into November, just because you have worked hard to find this level of happiness, to find this level of peace and fulfillment, and you ain't let it go nowhere. So how do these cards play into this? Oh, okay. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. So yeah, you instead of like, I'm waiting for the perfect time to say I want to do what's best for me, you're like, no, fuck that. The time is now. My happiness, my time is now. So that's what that is. And then love the people God gave you because one day he will need them back. This could apply to some people that it has to do with another person, but I'm feeling like it has more to do with you. It's more like cherish this life. Cherish this moment. Cherish your happiness. The same thing that you've been doing this whole month, fighting to maintain it. Cherish your happiness and cherish that. Cherish this moment. Take better care of yourself and don't take it for granted, because one day you ain't gonna be here to take it for granted. You better live this life the way you're supposed to live it. And that's what I'm getting from that. So good for you, Taurus Gemini. You're stepping into November with a whole lot of confidence and just with this attitude of wanting to do what's best for you and to maintain happiness. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing. Hit the like button, honey loves. Hit the like button. Let me know you guys are in here. Donate $10 or $31 to celebrate Halloween. The link is in the chat. The link is in my bio. The link is also down below in the description if you were catching the playback. Donate. Let me know you in here. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. When people have Gemini and Cancer in your birth charts, I got a new attitude. Okay, I'm hearing Patty. Why am I hearing Patty? At the beginning of the month, you exuded. Cards didn't come out for y'all yet. At the beginning of the month, you exuded your level of emotional control or stability by how you reacted. Oh, yeah, you guys have had a super positive. That's why a new attitude. You guys have had a super positive ass month. I mean, you've been seeing the sunshine through the rain. You've been in a vibe, grateful to let go of negativity. You've been using your lessons and learning from them, the lessons that you've learned to exhibit a positive attitude. And here it is, the end of October, and your ass is smiling and surrendering to positive expectation. Yeah, y'all are in a whole ass new attitude, completely new attitude. Because we have months of me telling y'all, stay positive, stay positive. And this month, it literally it has sunken in. Y'all are definitely on your positive shit. Just positive words all day long, and y'all are not letting it go, and it's freaking fantastic. So yeah, hold on, let's take a look. Say what you mean, but don't say it mean. Again, with the, hold on. A goal is just a dream with a deadline. Happiness is a direction, not a place. Hold on, there's more cards. I actually was just going to read the one on top, but let's see. Key to success is action. Essential in action is perseverance. If opportunity doesn't not build a door, these are all positive. Okay. Purpose crosses discipline. Purposes and all. Okay. Happiness here. I gotta move. Said you have a whole new attitude. You spent the entire month looking at shit from a more positive perspective, or building up to being in a more positive perspective. Staying positive, using positive words. Say what you mean and don't say it mean. Having a healthier, happier, positive perspective. A goal is just a dream with a deadline. Oh shit. Hold on, let me plug this up. My phone's about to die, so that means Instagram is about to time out. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. There it goes. Is it good now? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, you guys had a whole new attitude, and you just have a more positive mindset, positive image. You have more positive surroundings, positive perspective. You're starting off new temper. What the fuck? You're starting off November with just thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all making me blush. Starting off November with a whole new perspective. Very positive, and it's going to bring wonderful freaking things. I mean, it's been a while for some Gemini Cancers since they've had started off a month or started off on a positive foot. Okay. For people with a lot of Gemini and Cancer in their chart, it's just the Gemini and Cancer was going through some things this year. Okay. So here in November, you're just going to be starting off. It's going to be technically October was the beginning of something beautiful. The beginning of you guys changing your mindset, changing the way you spoke about things, changing the way that you saw things. And now it's just going to continue, and it's just going to bring you so much opportunity, so much beauty. And you're going to love it. I don't even know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Let me know how it resonates, Gemini Cancer. Hit that like button. Donate to celebrate. $10 or $31 to celebrate Halloween. The link is in the chat. It's down below in the description. It's in my bio. Also, if you're watching me on Instagram, thank you for the compliments. I appreciate y'all. All right, we had a card already come out for Cancer. Yeah, Cancer Leo. That's where we are. We have a card already come out for Cancer Leo. Let's take a look. Always in the day with a positive thought. No matter how hard things were, tomorrow's a fresh opportunity to make it better. Well, let's see how October treated Cancer Leo. So the sun is rising. So yes. Hold on. Let me just. New strength, new confidence, self-awareness. It's helped steady your moods and kept you ignited and kept you focused on letting go of your vision and your plan to adapt what God had, what God's plan was, as we all should. By the middle of October, you were feeling like connected. You were feeling more aligned to what God had planned for you. So instead of having to tell yourself, okay, let me let go of what I want and go for what God wants, you actually were aligning yourself with God's purpose for you and God's plan for you with a strong sense of security and trust by the middle of the month. Now here we are at the end of the month, you're trusting the process, believing more in destiny, discovering what you were made for. And how does this card play into this? Always in the day with a positive thought, no matter how hard things were, tomorrow's a fresh opportunity. Yeah, the trust. That's it. You're just like I said, you're aligned. Thank you so much for joining. You are aligned more with I'm trying to keep my eye out, y'all. I'm missing some of y'all. I'm sorry. You're just feeling more aligned and just a more positive why can't I get it out? What the hell? What is going on? Just having more positive thoughts and just trusting the process. Like I was saying, trusting the process, trusting that God's got you on the right path. And you're just flowing with it because you know who's in the driver's seat. That's basically about the size of it, Cancer Leo. I don't even know what else to say. Hit the like button, honey loves. Hit the like button. Let me know how that resonates with you. Donate to celebrate Halloween, $10 or $31 to the PayPal link in the chat, in the description box, or if you're watching me on Instagram, to the donation link, the PayPal link in my bio. Donate to celebrate, $10 or $31 for Halloween. Thank you for those who have donated. I appreciate you very, very much. Card flipped. Let's get into Leo. What does this card say? Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Okay. So Leo Virgo. You felt stronger this month. Yeah, that makes sense, as you should have. Because you started off feeling like you were in a positive space, being true to yourself, continuing to grow in your power, in your sense of self, understanding what relationships and entering right now, but that's actually where you started the month off. By the middle of the month, excuse the people outside, y'all. My street is busy. By the middle of the month, you were like making moves, influences that were still occurring. I do know a lot of y'all were doing that. And feeling fearless, feeling grateful for all the love that you actually were getting by the people who were not haters, by the people that were around that were supposed to be. And so now here you are at the end of the month, feeling courageous still, discovering your strength, surrendering to the beautiful energy and to all the beautiful gifts and treasures that God has shown you and blessed you with. And so happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Yeah, so you had to, like I said, you had to make a decision. You had to do some cleansing. And it wasn't easy because some of the people that were lingering around that weren't very positive were people that you still held, close to your heart, and finding out that they were basically, not such great influences and with some negative energy Was a heartbreak. It was a heartbreak, and you know you hated letting them go, but you had to do what you had to do, and now you're stepping into November with the right people around you and the right energy around you, and feeling even stronger because there's nobody else there around to make you doubt yourself. So, cheers to that, Leo Virgo. Happiness is yours. You chose you, as you should have. Where are we at now? Hit the like button, honey loves. Hit that like button. I see y'all. If you watching, click the like button. Because if you watching, it's obviously resonating. So show some love and click the like button. And also, donate to celebrate $10 or $31 in the spirit of Halloween. Since it is October 31st. In the spirit of Halloween, click the donation link, click the PayPal link in the chat, in the description box, in my bio if you're watching me on Instagram. I couldn't think. Click the link, paypal.me/loveolivehoney or loveolivehoney at the PayPal. Donate $10 or $31 to celebrate Halloween. Who am I on now? Virgo Libra. Yes. Virgo Libra Cusp. Let's take a look at the card that slipped out for you and everybody who has Virgo and Libra in your chart. Energy is neither lost nor destroyed. It is merely transferred from one party to the next. Ooh. Let's see how this plays into the October wrap up for my Virgo Libras. Started off the month feeling supported, super supported. Living your best life, understanding that the events and occurrences that have happened in your life, whether it had to do with romance, whether it had to do with work, whatever, it all is part of the journey. You saw them as gifts rather than hindrances. Everything was starting to make sense at the beginning of the month. And it was a true reflection of who you are now. So everything you've been through, everything that you've done was beginning to make sense and add up to how you became who you are now in a positive way, okay? By the middle of the month, Virgo Libra, you were settling into gratitude and abundance and grateful for whatever made you happy inside and out, right? And so here we are at the end of October, enjoying your inner peace. You're enjoying the outer peace. You're enjoying the fact that you can say that you have both, that you have full-fledged peace, and you're resting in positivity. And that's how you're stepping into November. You're stepping into November, you know, I'm hearing a little like money, but it's not that. You're stepping into November looking like looking peaceful, feeling peaceful, and just hella grateful because it's everything makes sense. It's all making. So there was a point, and I can 100% attest to this. You were feeling like all the energy that you were putting out was basically for naught. Like I'm giving my all, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you felt like you weren't getting it back at one point, or at many points in your life. And from the beginning of this month to the end of this month, from the beginning of October to right now, you are now stepping into October knowing that everything you put energy into had a place. And even though it didn't make sense back then, when you felt like nobody was paying attention, when you felt like you were putting out all this work or all this energy, all this love, all this whatever, and it wasn't being returned back to you, it's being returned back to you now. And you're stepping into November knowing that everything you went through and everything you did is going to pay off. Allow that to bring you some peace of mind, Virgo Libra. That's all I got to say. And I'm going to take my own advice. We're not getting into that. There's that. Okay, so yeah, hit the like button, Virgo Libras, especially if that resonated with you, if that hit you in the head real quick. Hit that like button, my Virgo Libras, and definitely donate to celebrate. $10 or $31. Did it now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $31. Who? Tiara. Oh, pretty. Thank you. Thank you for the $31. And it resonated. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Thank you so much for the $31. You too donate. I'm glad somebody listening. Donate to celebrate. It's October 31st. So donate $10 or $31 like Tiara just did to the PayPal link in the chat or in my description box. Or if you're watching me on Instagram, donate to the PayPal link in my bio, $10 or $31 to celebrate Halloween, especially if this is resonating with you. Thank you, Tiara. I appreciate you. Oh, man, y'all are sweet. Donate to celebrate. Donate to celebrate. $10 or $31 for Halloween. And for the fact that I'm in here with y'all, giving y'all these horoscopes and not out at a Halloween party. Business before the other stuff. That's what we do it. Now, this is what I was shown is my purpose. I'm supposed to be here helping folks, and that's what you do as a I've heard many words always, it's like people say reader, whatever, as they use priestess, there's a bunch of emperor, there's a bunch of things. As a child of God who has been put on a mission, I am fully understand and fully aware that I am to use my gifts of the many things that God has gifted me with to help. And that is why I'm in here with y'all, giving y'all this information, and happy to hear that it resonates because it means that I'm doing it. So, you know what's resonating with you, let me know this is making sense. Oh, man. Hit the like button, comment if you feel the need to do so. I'm always grateful for the comments. And donate to celebrate. To the PayPal link in the chat, in my description box. And if you're watching me on Instagram, donate $10 or $31 to the link in my bio. PayPal.me/loveoliveHoney. Libra, Scorpio, countdown. So we can see what they are for more against you. You should still do it. Okay. 4 cards just came out for y'all, Libra, Scorpio. And I feel like they each pertain to a week. That's actually what I'm hearing. Actually, three of them pertain to the month of October, and one of them pertains to how you're stepping into November, even though technically the last week of October is how you're stepping into November, but whatever, I digress. So let's make this make sense. Okay, so you started October living in either the magic or the drama that you chose. Oh, Lord, I remember that from September. Okay. Damn, yeah, y'all have been in a bit of a roller coaster, huh? Okay, wait, no, I'm getting ahead of it. Hold on, Libra Scorpios, I got y'all. So you started off either living in the magic or in the drama that you chose at the end of September. You were either ready to run from the drama or explore the magic by transforming because of it and understanding that the real change begins with you. What card did I say that for? Real change, enduring change happens one step at a time, right? So this card was for the first third, I guess. Wait. Yeah, for the first third of the month. Okay, so this card, I told you, this cracks me up. This is not when the cards come out and like when I'm telling y'all when Spirit be talking, come on now. I said each one of these cards played 3 of these cards played to a week in October or played to a portion of October, and then the other card played to the top of November. What did I say? What did I say? Okay, so this was for the beginning. That's for the beginning of October. Okay, all right, let's go on. Hold on. By the middle of the month, you were focused on elevating your environment to match the higher vibration that you were on. Elevating your environment to match the higher vibration that you were on. That was you on the middle of the month. And I'm getting pulled to this card right here. The key to being happy is knowing you have the power to choose what to accept and let go. So you were making some choices. Who the hell was I just saying made some choices? Was that Leo Virgo? You were somebody who does. But either way, I think you do have Leo and Virgo in your chart, to be honest. So you were focused on elevating your environment to match the higher level of vibration that you were on by the middle of the month. And that included choosing who to keep and who to let go. So motherfuckers had to go. Thank you, Jen, for the is that the what? Hold on, let me look. That statement is, was it now? Oh, I'm glad that resonated with you, love. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $31 as well. Thank you. Some people are understanding the assignment. Thank you. Let me know you in here. Let me know this is resonating. Thank you very much, Jen. And shit, let me see if I can remember everybody's names now. Jen, Mallory, and somebody had a T. Oh, shit, I forgot. Thank you, everybody who donated and who's clicked the like button and who's made comments. Thank you for understanding the assignment. Let me know that y'all asses is in here because I need to know this, that this information is helping you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so yes, you had to make some decisions, Libra, Scorpio, and Jen just let me know this resonates with her. So great. Yes, thank you. And if you too want to donate, again, the link is in the chat. In my bio, if you're watching me on Instagram, it's down below in the description box as well. PayPal.me/loveoliveHoney. $10 or $31 to celebrate Halloween. Okay. So, like I was saying, Libra, Scorpio, the middle of the month, you had some decisions to make. You were getting rid of negative energy. You were only keeping the energy around you that was on the same level that you were on, elevating right along with you, choosing what to let go and what to keep. Yes. Okay. So here we are. I'm pretty excited. So here we are at the end of the month. You're exercising your power, the power that you found to create. Something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you should still do it. And what's most important to you now is creating your happiness. Even if one of the people that you had to let go in the middle of the month looks like you are 100% walking by faith. My happiness is important to me. And even if you think I'm moving wrong, even if it looks the next time, thank you to everybody who donated. I appreciate you guys. And thank you to everybody who's hit the like button and let me know that this stuff is resonating with you. Thank you for letting me know. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp, and people have Scorpio and Sagittarius in your birth chart. All right, we're waiting for a card to come out, but we will let's get into it. Scorpio, Sag. Whoop. Okay, let's look at the cards. So this is only 2 cards. Courage is the hallmark of spirituality. Courage comes when you love yourself for who you are. Love yourself first, everything falls in line. Those cards just tied into each other. Courage is the hallmark of spirituality. Courage comes when you love yourself for who you are, and then love yourself first, and everything falls into line. All right, let's reflect. I think that speaks for itself, but let's take a minute and reflect back onto October for my Sagittarius Cusp babies and people who are Scorpio and Sagittarius in your chart. You started off the month standing in your truth. Okay. The courage, that's the hallmark of the spirituality, courage to love yourself for who you are. You started off standing in your truth, living well for your good. Loving you for your, loving those who love you for you. What did I say? And letting those who don't, and cultivating quality relationships. That's how you started off October. So courage is the hallmark of spirituality. Courage comes when you love yourself in relationships. Grateful to know and see you had control over your environment once you loved yourself more and had the courage to stand in your truth. And now at the end of October, You're ready to free yourself and work toward what you really want, understanding that happiness is not found, but it is created. And that's these two cards literally exemplify your entire journey this month. You're stepping into November like everything's falling into place because you spent October, the top of October, learning to love yourself first and only have around you people who love you for you. And now you're stepping into November like everything's falling into line because you love yourself. That's amazing. Congratulations, Scorpio Sag. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. We got cheers to that, actually. Cheers. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves, and donate $10 or $31 to celebrate Halloween. Oh my gosh. Hit that like button, honey loves. Let's get into the next sign. Where are we at? Thank you to all the people who have donated so far. Let me know that this is resonating with you. I appreciate you guys and I appreciate your feedback. Thank you very much. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp, people who have Sagittarius and Capricorn in your birth chart. Let us see. Are any cards going to come out first, or should we just get into the October wrap up? Let's see. How do we want to do this? Up. Never mind. Hold on. Here we go. Yep. And it's looking like another 4. Like Libra Scorpio did. Okay, let's read the cards first. Before I do what I need to say. Your start does not determine how you're going to finish. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to praise and celebrate. The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. You have everything you need to build something far better than yourself. All righty then. Let us see, shall we? Sagittarius, Capricorn. You started October committed to whoever or whatever you truly believe to be true to that guide you, staying on track. Just so, you were committed to staying true to yourself. You were committed to staying true to yourself. I like that. First of all, I just want to sit on that for a minute. To whoever and whatever you believed in and staying true to yourself. Damn, Sag Cap. Because that was part of the spiritual, you guys have been on the spiritual journey, but that's a strong beginning. I'm gonna wait before I read the rest of these. Before I start assigning these cards. So hold on. That's a strong ass beginning. So that's how you started. And by the middle of the month, you were happy feet. Grateful. Thank you, honey love. Thank you for the likes. Grateful that you obtained your goals and you were coming into a new perspective. Okay. So here we are at the end of the month, giving gifts. You're grateful for this journey. You're how precious all these blessings, all these God-given blessings and occurrences are. Oh my, okay, hold on. I can't verbalize the feeling that I have that came over me after I read that, I can't really verbalize the feeling right now, but Sag Cap, I'm with y'all. And I already know that you've been on a spiritual journey that has rocked y'all and definitely changed your perspective, as I said already. Has opened you to new things, has gotten you to build a deeper connection, a deeper relationship with the source, with the divine, with the universe, with God, however you. And you started off so strong, which is why y'all were scared in the beginning. I do remember that. And here you are at the end, just grateful. Okay. Your start does not determine how you're going to finish. I just said it. You started off, even though you were committing to this journey, to the spiritual journey, you were freaked out. Like, I talked to a few of y'all. We didn't have some personal readings about this. Y'all were freaked out. And then I remember telling a lot of you that you were actually deepening your spiritual gifts were being heightened. You were deepening your relationship with God, with the universe, with source, whoever you referred to as, the divine, and with spirit. You were deepening your relationship, and for that reason your spiritual gifts were being strengthened. So there was no need to fear, just trust in the divine guidance and follow the path. And here we are at the end of the month with having that guidance, with knowing that it was God at the beginning, that there was no reason to fear. You are no longer scared. You are now grateful to be chosen, to be on this path, to be on this journey. So your start does not determine how you're going to finish. Okay. I felt called to use that, to pull this out, to assign this to the first part of October, but it didn't make sense to me at the time. It makes sense now. Okay. So that's how, because you started off, even though you committed to it, you started off scared. You were like, oh my God, like you felt like you were just blindly going in. But then when it was like, no, this is divinely guided. You're good. Oh, okay. And now here you are at the end. You're grateful you took those steps. You're grateful you stuck to the path. You're grateful you committed to the journey. And you're grateful for where the journey has led you so far, because there's still more to go. Happy feet, grateful obtaining the goals. There was some questioning. That was part of the fear. Like, why me? But then y'all got into the because you knew the why. The hearing about your spiritual gifts or whatever, that's not new to y'all. It wasn't new. Y'all had already had some dealings with it. Oh, I've heard things, or ever since I was a kid, I was able to tell how people were feeling, or ever since this, you already had some kind of inklings into the fact that you had gifts. I do remember having those conversations with y'all as well. And so, but there was still doubt of like, why me? How am I so special? Blah, blah, blah. How will I get to be chosen? Then it changed from that attitude to more like a shout out to Rudy Currents, more like, send me, I'll go. If don't nobody want to go, I'll go. Whether it's a valley, whether it's, you know what I mean, whether it's in the church, whether it's here, wherever it is, Lord, you sending me there, I go. I'm here for it. Let's go. And you wondered if you were ready, if you were equipped, if you were what you needed to be, if you were whatever you thought the type of person who gets put on this kind of mission should be. Well, you had everything you needed to be far better than yourself. You were already, God already blessed you, so you were already good to go. That's why he chose you. Secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. You are, like I said, you're enjoying the journey. I did say that. And you're stepping into November with this shit right here. The more you praise and celebrate life, the more there is in life to praise and celebrate. And along with that, you're also stepping in just knowing that this journey is meant to be embraced. It's meant to be enjoyed. Yeah, you teach things, you learn things. You're supposed to share the lessons and whatever your direct mission is, because this is very broad. It's like I said, this is for the Cusp sign collective. So I can't get into specifics because this is for everybody who has Sagittarius and Capricorn in your chart. But in general, you are stepping into November understanding that the more you praise life and trust, the more there is in life to praise and celebrate and to be trusted. And you are on a divinely given path and you're enjoying the journey. Yes. Congratulations, Sag Cap. Congratulations. It's beautiful energy, and I love it. Hit that like button, honey loves. Hit that like button. Beautiful ass energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you're a Sag Cap, one of the Sag Caps that I spoke with, and this resonates, definitely comment. Definitely comment. I know some of y'all are on some journeys that actually took y'all to different countries, so I'm not even sure if you're I don't know if you're up right now or if you have access or what. Oh man, where are we at now? Capricorn, Aquarius, custom people who have Capricorn and Aquarius in your birth chart. A card did slip out, so let's take a look. Motivation comes from working on things we care about. All right, so everything I wanted. Okay, Billie Eilish. You started off October feeling steady. Praising the Lord. Hallelujah. Because everything you ever wanted and worked hard for was shown to be real and really attainable at the beginning of this month. You were attracting it, exuding love, living and loving and just enjoying yourself, enjoying creating, achieving greatness, crossing boundaries and not crossing boundaries, crossing barriers, breaking through barriers. That's the word I wanted. Breaking through barriers as you tend to do. And just understanding that the energy and the attitude that you receive is a direct reflection of all the work that you've done. So yeah, once again, we starting off strong, like Scorpio Sag. Damn, okay. By the middle of the month, Capricorn Aquarius, you were so focused, like Libra Scorpio, you were focused on holding on to that positive energy. I think there was somebody else like that too. Libra Scorpio and no, it was Libra Scorpio. Yeah, you were focused on holding on to that peace, that happiness, that positive energy that you found. You were grateful to know what a successful relationship and a successful situation looked like, and you wasn't ready to let it go, as you shouldn't be. You should hold on to it. So now here we are at the end of October, and you're thanking God so much for the success in your life. Of course, you're setting new goals because it's what you do. And the new goals that you're setting are to make you stronger, to make you healthier, to make you more of value to the community that you have found a place in serving. So hell yeah, motivation comes from working on things that we care about. I mean, what the hell did I just explain? You're more than motivated right now. You're motivated, divinely guided, ready to go, and you're just amped up. So go for it. Like you're ready. You're starting November off just ready to go and serve the community that you've been positioned to serve in only the way that you can. You're just ready to go. And as a person, you yourself, you're just stronger now. Stronger, you're healthy, you have more value, and you have more to give. And that's dope. That's dope as hell. So congratulations, Capricorn Aquarius. We're going to cheers to that too. All right. Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp. The last one of the night, because I am so done after this. I'm hungry. Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp, people who have Aquarius and Pisces in your birth chart. Let's see if a card wants to come out first, or if we should just get into October. What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's see. Aquarius. Every time I say that shit. All right. Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. I don't have a what's the name in here, do I? I should have, but I don't. Regret that later. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is a little bit of extra, Aquarius, Pisces. So you started off October. Hit that like button, honey loves. I think I forgot to say it. You started off October feeling satisfied. Why am I hearing Stacey Dash and Clueless? Satisfied. Working wonders, reminded to not take things too serious, but to stay positive and stick to your soul tribe that you found or that you've created, I'm hearing, and stick to your soul tribe to reach the goals that matter to you. Okay, so it sounds like actually a continuation of Capricorn Aquarius, but all right. By the middle of the month, you were practicing what you preached to be a better influence to your soul tribe, to the community, whatever community means to you, and bringing more balance into your life, giving off a whole new vibe. I heard whole new world, but whole new vibe, okay? And so here we are at the end of October, and you are balanced. You feel balanced. You are stepping into November feeling balanced, surrendering to it, resting in it. You're just at peace, hella peace. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little bit of extra, and that is in regards to the little bit of extra work that you have done to stay positive in that work that you put into the little bit of extra in creating and finding that soul tribe. So you're doing more work in a circle of which you are appreciated, in a community of which you are appreciated, and where you can relate to people and people can relate to you. More of your efforts are able to be seen because you're actually surrounded by people who can appreciate them more. So that's the little bit of extra. And that's what's making your attitude, as well as the energy that you exude, more extraordinary now than what it was before. Because now you got the right support system. That's awesome. And you're stepping into November with new confidence, with much more, just way more balance. You don't have anything to be anxious about or on edge about, because you've got the right people around you now. You've got the right energy around you. So that's dope. I think Leo Virgo kind of was on that. So yeah, congratulations. That's awesome. Cheers to that. Cheers to all my cusp sign honey loves. For such a wonderful, for getting through October, for the wonderful journeys that you guys have been on this month. Cheers to stepping into November with a new confidence, with hella balance, just ready to start the next month off with a bang. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in to the Faith in Our Stars. Who is this treaty? Thank you so much for the donation of $31. I appreciate everybody who did donate. Again, if you're catching the playback or if you're just tuning in, you want to donate, hit the donation link in the chat or the donation link in my description box. If you're watching me on Instagram, the donation link is in my bio. Donate $10 or $31 to celebrate Halloween. You know, I like to do my themes. Donate to celebrate, donate to show appreciation, donate to let me know this resonates with y'all, and definitely hit up the comment section. Let me know this resonates with y'all. Absolutely. Click the like button. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, for every like, for every new subscriber, for every new follower, for every donation. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys so very much. Yeah, that wraps this up. As always, stay safe, stay blessed. Stay in high spirits. Mwah, mwah. See you guys next time.